Okay, am I live now? Oh, good. Oh, good. Oh, good. Hey, Lori. So you didn't go shopping this morning? All right, now I need to get Debbie back. Okay, Debbie. Okay. All right, go back in. Oh, that's my lag. Hold on, let me. Oh, good. Oh, good. Oh, good. Hey, Lori. All right, that's muted. Hey, Dar. Okay. Now, Debbie, go back and click on that last link I sent you. Okay, or I can invite you again. Hey, CB. Yeah, go in on the last link that I sent you. See if that works. Otherwise, I'll invite you again. Sorry, guys. This is taking. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I invited Colleen. So hopefully, she may not be up yet. Yes, this is StreamYard. How does your pic? Oh, Debbie's here. Let me click her in.
All right.
Okay, Debbie, you're on. You know what it was? You know what it was?
Am I that me?
Yes, I did.
Echoing?
Yes, I did. I invited Colleen. So hopefully, she may not be up yet. Yes, this is StreamYard. All right. Are we still going? Here, let me click her in. All right, Debbie, you're on.
All right, you hear me and I don't hear the
You don't hear the echo anymore?
I don't hear the echo. I got it muted on my computer. It wouldn't mute for some reason. So I went out and came back in.
Oh, okay, perfect.
So I'm gonna go to the YouTube view so I can see the chat.
Okay, sounds good. And you know what it was? There's a button in the upper right-hand corner that says go live. I didn't click.
But it was hidden?
What?
Was it hidden again?
No, it wasn't hidden, but it was just up. It looks like I'm live, so I thought everything was done. But yeah, there's a button up in the right-hand corner, FYI.
Hi, Mina. Just let us know when you're back and you're ready to. You want the link to come on.
Oh, okay. Lena's out there. Good.
Yeah, or just email her the link, and then when she's ready, she can click the link and go backstage.
I'll do that. Let me find her email. I need to get I need to make a file with everybody and all their emails.
Yeah, if we're gonna do this, yes, definitely.
Yeah, I have like a master file.
I turn the laminator on, so I got the laminator on, and I'm gonna turn that little iron on.
Oh, good.
To see. We'll let the iron heat up, but we'll laminate a couple things. I have the foil for the feathers ready.
Oh, cool.
And the laminator's on the 3 ml, and it's in paper. Why do I feel like my computer's not live?
Oh, your computer's not live?
Why am I not seeing my hand on the top of the laminator? Put your hand on your screen. Oh, no, it's just so delayed.
There's a big lag. Oh,
big lag. Big lag.
Hold on. Go to
my camera's not frozen. It's a big lag.
Okay. Let me see something.
So you know how you use your computer when you're streaming as a reference?
Yeah.
To where you're at? there's such a big lag. I may put chat on my phone and mute it on my phone and watch on StreamYard.
Yeah.
Because on StreamYard, I'm seeing real-time camera.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I can just monitor the chat better on my phone as a reference.
Yeah.
To where you're at. And I muted it.
Okay, and you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go onto a regular YouTube and not watch chat through StreamYard too.
Well, yeah, I'm just watching chat on my phone, which will be easier for me to see it anyways, I think.
Right.
But there's a big lag on the YouTube when I'm watching the stream on the YouTube.
Yeah.
And you know how those of you who don't stream, I often look to my left at the laptop to see where I'm at on the camera. And with a really big lag, you would have to wait to see where you were on the camera.
Yeah, you
where
do.
It's real time on StreamYard. So I'm going to stay on StreamYard and look at chat on my phone. So basically, this is the feathers and the vellum. And it's sandwiched in parchment paper.
Mm-hmm.
And I have the laminator on the low setting. And the foil's already on top of the dry transfer gel.
Okay, perfect. And I am an owner of a laminator now.
Did you get the Amazon Basic one?
Yeah.
Because if you read the reviews, some of the laminators, people have said that it didn't really foil very well. Like it didn't get hot enough. And I like this one because it had 2 settings.
Yes, and it was wide.
Yes, I like the 13 wide so that I knew I could put a piece of scrapbook paper through. And my Yupo and craft plastic is 12 by 12. So if I had a big piece of craft plastic, I could put it through.
Yeah, that's why I go for the width on everything.
Yeah.
Why did I do this? Hey, is Lena out there? Lena, DM me your email. Oh wait, here I got it. My email is okay. Here I've got her email. I will send her the link.
All right. So it's not warped. These are the feathers. And I put 3 pieces of foil because I want it to vary. Okay. Now, the one thing I will tell you that I noticed is that I'm getting foil in areas that I didn't put the gel. It's where the ink was sticky.
Oh.
A little bit. See here?
Yeah.
Because it's alcohol ink. Now, if you just did the paper and the foil like Xandra did, you get that. But you know how you get the foil, you get the stickiness when some of your ink, like, see, that's where the ink built up.
Right.
And on some of the edges and stuff, but I notice it's right here. Now, that's not to say you couldn't possibly easily maybe even take that off.
Yeah, see if you can brush it off.
Well, it won't brush.
Eraser.
Yes. Not eraser, but my gummy picker upper.
Yeah.
Mainly right here where it is between the 2. And it's still there. It just takes it took down the metallic. It's still there. It just dulled it, but I don't care about that. It just helped. Now it might all the way come off if I had a real eraser. Let me try. No. You're just taking off like the top layer. But it definitely helped, like where you had it between the two feathers. Now this feather is the one that kind of didn't go through the stencil very good, so it's not as good. Like this, these are more smooth and don't have any gaps. This is that one that had the problems, and it would have been better if I found the problems before I took the stencil off.
Oh, okay.
But I don't really care. I mean, for my purposes, I don't dislike that. You know, if you put it in the mat somehow,
yeah,
it'd be fine.
Yeah, it's not bad because you could go over that gold with some alcohol inks.
Yes, you could, and it would knock it back to the color. So let's put one more. This is the birch trees, and I'm going to put them through, and they're on the craft plastic. And I'm going to put them through. And then we'll try the iron.
Okay, I'm going to try something.
You can show the inks if you want while I put this through. And
okay, I'm just still playing around. I'm going to try something.
Chat's not moving. The last thing I see is, okay, it is.
Yeah. Okay, do you hear me?
Yeah. The hardest thing is feeding the parchment paper in. And then we'll try the iron and see how that does.
Okay, sounds good. Jack, no bark. Sorry about that, Debbie.
Oh, it's all right.
Jack, no bark. All right. Okay. Okay. Hey, Lena, did you get the invite? Let me know when you're going to come in so I can make sure you got the right one. Yeah, no one's talking right now, CB.
All right, so here's the second one, the birch trees. That came out pretty cool.
Oh, I like that.
And I know that there's a way, like in mixed media, that this would be cool to use just as it is.
Oh, save that. Don't because you can just you can you could put that on top of one of the alcohol ink things that you do.
Yeah, the only problem is you wouldn't get all the birch tree, but it's such a perfect negative of the stencil. I'm wondering if you could trim it or like glue it down and use it somehow. Like on a canvas that was done with ink and sealed, and you put the spray varnish and then maybe a layer. Like you could embed it, kind of encaustic.
Right. You know what I'm almost thinking is if you put a layer, like a thin, like if you had some painted papers, and then you put a thin layer of the
on the outside.
No, just a thin layer across the whole thing because it dries clear, right? And then put the foil on top and then run it through the laminator.
It would stick everywhere.
It would stick everywhere. And that's what you'd want. You'd want to see that.
Yeah.
and then pull it off and then put a seal on that so that sticky part wouldn't be showing, you know.
Okay, yeah. Let's try the iron.
Okay, yeah, do the iron and see what happens.
And this is just a quilt iron. And it is hot. I just hit my finger on it. I just want to do this like corner.
Yeah.
And pull up and see how it's doing.
Press down pretty hard on it because I think it's the pressure too.
Yeah.
More so than the heat.
Oh, it's definitely sticking.
Oh, good, good.
Parchment paper is stuck to some stray. Okay, let me get this corner right here just to make, I don't know where the gel is.
Uh-huh.
I wish it was almost like a color that would go away. Do you know like the glue that's purple and then dries clear?
Yeah, so you can see where it is.
See it?
Yeah. Oh, good. Okay.
Yeah, that worked just fine. And if you had I'm going to stick the rest through the laminator.
Uh-huh.
Just because I don't want to sit here and iron it.
Right.
That's why I bought the laminator. I was pretty sure an iron would work, but I didn't really want to. It's not a lot of square footage.
No, and if you're gonna be doing it a lot, not even a lot, it's just easier on your hands.
I'm going to use the laminator for school too, probably.
Yeah, I'll find other things to use my laminator for.
So, and it was not expensive.
No, it was a good deal. Okay, so.
Yeah, the die cutter. I don't have a die cutter like that, Eileen, but a lot of people already have a die cutter.
Oh, okay, Lori. Lena needs help. Okay, Lena, DM me your email address again so I have the right one. And I'll recopy the link to make sure you have the newest link. Jack, no bark. No bark. No bark.
So are you going to swatch the colors and then we're going to pick 3 from those colors?
Yeah. Yeah.
And what I'll do is when you pick, I'll just find something that's similar, you know, in my inks.
Okay.
My 3. I would have a hard time picking 3 because everything is stored by color.
Oh, okay.
I'll
pick 3 and then you can pick those.
Yeah, that's what I'll find something, either a marker or a bottle. I have enough inks that I can find something that is a similar color. Especially if after you pick, you kind of swatch it on a scrap paper and sort of see the colors.
Okay, I'm going to go in now. Lena's going to wait till she's done. I'll keep an eye out for Colleen. And then I'm going to show you, I have a small haul, and then I'll get my alcohol inks out, unpackaged, and we'll be all set to go. So okay. I'm going to, yeah?
Put the screen on you during the haul.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay?
There we go.
Because I think they can see better that way.
Okay, and this will give us an idea how long the lag is. Okay.
Hi, Shauna. Hi, Teresa.
Hi to everybody that's come in. Welcome to my stream. We're just trying to figure out StreamYard. It seems to work pretty good. There is a little bit of a lag, so hopefully it doesn't interfere too much. I did get the, I do have the alcohol inks I ordered from Joggles. set of 28. Lots of pretty colors. I think there's also some blending solution.
There is.
So Debbie and I are going to play with those. I'll put these off to the side for now.
Mine come Wednesday.
Oh, good. Yeah, they're pretty quick. They're pretty quick. I ordered mine Friday, got them on Monday.
Yeah, they don't work on the weekends.
Yeah.
So if you order after 2 on Friday, they won't process your order until Monday.
Okay, good to know. And as usual, Joggles always sends some cute tissue paper. This one has kitties. I got one of the Art by Marlene, her die cut books, which I didn't have this one yet, and I really like her stuff. So I bought that. Yesterday, I went to my local scrapbook studio, which is Scrappy Chic. I signed up for a class with actually 3 classes with Dina Wakely. She's going to be there in August. And I picked up this new In Her Studio. And I just like going through these books because I just like organizing and setting stuff up. So I always, and there's pretty pictures, and there's also, they show their art and everything that they do. So we've got that.
All right, and I pasted Miriam's video that we all watched after we ordered the inks. But she swatched. I put and Miriam's Nature is a really good channel for the alcohol inks. But I put that in chat.
Okay.
So if you don't subscribe to Miriam, and she did several tests like resin test and varnish test. The video was worth watching. It was really good.
Okay, I'm doing something different. I was trying to post the link on the screen. I'm set up different than I was yesterday because I was able to post the comments and everything on the screen yesterday.
And you can't today?
And I can't today.
Oh, I gotta mute it again.
Okay, I'm doing.
I'm wondering, when you were telling me how to get on yesterday, Kathy, were you in a help area? Oh, you got it.
No, that's, I have what's showing in my chat. See, because yesterday.
Do you have, it still say your chat's disabled?
No.
In your settings?
No, it's just something's different than I did yesterday because yesterday I actually had the chat on my stream.
Yeah.
Picture.
I think what we should do is when you were trying to tell me how to get in yesterday, you were reading directions.
Those were just guest directions.
Right. But were there directions for setting it up to somewhere that you had looked at yesterday?
No, I just followed all the prompts.
Oh, because I was thinking if there was a PDF or something or a screenshot that you could print.
No, it's no big deal. It's just something that I noticed. I can deal with it today.
Yeah.
But I just noticed that it is different. So sorry about that. I just got on a little rabbit trail of my own.
She is talented, Colleen.
Hey, Colleen, did you get the email to join? Hopefully she got the email and then she can just pop in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like this magazine too, Norma. And then I also got a Somerset Studio magazine, which is always fun. Let's see if anybody we know is in here. Oh, what's this? There's a swatch page.
Packer Dye's in there a lot.
Yeah, she is in there a lot. And I noticed she did an interview with
Barb?
Barb the other day too. I have to watch that. So Colleen, did you try to get in yet? How's everybody's picture?
The picture's pretty good. It's only 720 on StreamYard. It's the highest quality.
I know, which is too bad because my camera's 1080.
I know, mine too. So hopefully they'll upgrade that.
Yeah. Okay, Colleen. There you are. How's everybody's picture?
Hi, Colleen.
Hello. I'm still sorting.
Hey, Colleen, mute the sound.
Hey.
720
Sorry.
on StreamYard. It's the highest quality.
I know, which is too bad because my camera's 1080.
I know, mine too. So
Okay.
hopefully they'll upgrade that.
Okay. How are you, Colleen? There you are.
Woohoo.
How's everybody's picture?
Hello. How come we can't?
Sorting.
Wait, do I have to mute?
Yeah, you have to mute.
Okay.
So Colleen, if you watch on YouTube, there'll be a big lag. You'll see the chat, but there'll be a lag from what you see on the camera will be very delayed.
Okay.
So I'm watching on StreamYard and watching chat on my phone.
I was going to ask how you can see your chat because you can't see chat in StreamYard unless I just keep going back and forth between windows.
Yeah, right. But I started out on the YouTube one and watching chat and watching the camera, and I was doing something and I went to check if I was in camera and it was so lagged I couldn't tell.
Okay.
So I'm watching on StreamYard, but then I have the chat on my phone.
So StreamYard I'm blurry, and then I'm clear in StreamYard and YouTube I'm blurry.
Okay, you're pretty clear. Everybody's pretty clear on my YouTube.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. All right. But to me, it doesn't look as clear as in StreamYard. I think it's the 180 versus 720.
Probably.
Yes, that's it. Because it's really sharp on StreamYard. But yeah, it's a little fuzzy on YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay. All righty.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, sorry about Bandit Smokey. And some truck pulled out front and they went berserko.
Oh, that's okay. Jack just got finished barking, so hope everybody loves dogs.
They tell me they come get laundry here any minute or something. She's napping right now.
Yeah. All righty. Okay, so I did get the new Somerset Studio.
Ooh, let's just see that.
All right. So
I'm still sorting. I'm not doing anything exciting except I'm still sorting. It's still
okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'm glad you're here. It's fun to have people to talk to.
The sort.
I feel like I'm finally like over the hump and you know what I mean, and almost there.
That's good.
Yeah, I think when I first started a week ago, I felt like sitting on the floor and crying and just starting it all out. I was like, I can't do it.
You got to work through the uglies, right?
No, it was ugly. I wanted to sit on the floor and cry. I was like, I can't do this. I need help. And then I just basically decided that, I can't do this in like a day or 2 days. It's just going to take me a week or two to get through it all. And if I go at that pace, I won't be so upset.
Yeah, no, Colleen, just take your time and then make sure you do some art in between, because it's not something where you can say, okay, I'm not going to do anything till it's all done. Just do a little bit every day and then do some art and, just make it more fun.
Maybe stage the cleanup on the table behind you and not on your regular art place.
That's true.
So then you don't feel as overwhelmed if you do want to art.
Yeah, I just feel like,
Bingo.
that's true. Like I've been playing with, going on and playing with Beth. So that's been my intermittent, entertainment. And then I'm like, can I do this? I got stuff all over my desk. Tom's like, you got too much stuff on your desk. And I'm like, I can't help it. I'm sorting. Go away if you don't like it.
Yeah, you should just set up like a little space separate from where you're sorting that you can do.
Like it's a work in progress. I mean, And
I know.
I also went out to Michael's and bought a rolly cart. And it's like the IKEA ones, except it's longer, more narrow, and taller.
Oh, I saw those. How do you like it?
I love it. I put it underneath my countertop, and then that way I can keep my paints and stuff down there and not have that all over my desk.
Perfect.
The last two I got were from Target, and they have bars up on the top.
Yeah. The last one I got was from the Container Store, and it's exactly like the IKEA one, maybe 1/4 of an inch smaller.
I have a lot more acetate. I realized I have as I'm sorting. I also decided to take the Cecil items, put them in, group them together, and then throw them in like a 12 by 12 box, scrapbook box, and put them up top with Christmas.
The other holiday stuff.
Yeah.
What Dina classes am I taking? I'm taking them at Scrappy Chic. There's a face painting class. She's doing some type of beeswax, some type of wax class, and then a chipboard class. So yeah, those will be the beginning of August. So there was also a silhouette class to take, but 4 classes in 2 days is a lot. So I decided to do the face page just because that's something, one of the things I want to work on is painting and drawing faces. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. And she's taught there before. Everybody loves her there, so it should be fun.
Oh, it's going to be really fun. I'd love to meet her in person. You're so lucky. Nobody comes to Kentucky. Nobody.
I'm glad. I wish I had gone there sooner because they've been doing her classes for a while, and they seem to get some. They get some good artists there, and they always have the new products, and they have a design team. So yeah, it's been fun. It's been fun, and what's been nice is just meeting other people in my area that like to do art journaling and mixed media and stuff like that. Because there's different groups that meet like once a month. So that's been kind of fun.
That purple.
Yeah, the wax class does sound good, Linda. Oh, that's right. You've taken her classes.
Oh, that's right. She sells the encaustic wax now, doesn't she? Or some of the wax products.
Oh, Dina does?
Yeah, that's why she has that.
Okay.
She sells her own version of encaustic wax.
It's funny because I was just talking about that a couple days ago with Vicki about the encaustic. So this will be good. All right. So I've got Oh, here's another thing I bought. I did buy the
CB said no one likes San Antonio either.
I know, poor CP. I got another Dina Wakley journal.
Oh, Lori, I lived in Texas.
The what size is this one? Let me measure. Let me get my ruler. Okay, this is the 8 by 5. And what they told me at my scrapbook store, they just deconstruct the journal and use it for tags because it's cheaper than buying the Ranger tags. So you get 48 tags. This was 10% off. So 14. So for like $12.50, I have 48 tags.
Oh my God, they make tags out of a little mini book? So they just clip off the edges and punch a hole?
Yeah, I'm just gonna take them apart. She said the woman at the store, she's like, no, don't buy the packages of the tags. Just get the journal, the 5 by 8 journal, take it apart, probably cut them in half because they're all bound in here, and then just make a tag out of them.
Oh, wow.
I know, which makes sense. So then you end up with 48 tags. Like I said, I got 10% off for like $13.
So I've only bought the tags at Tuesday mornings.
Oh,
So
okay.
I've never bought them anywhere else, so else I probably would not have bought them.
Yeah. So
yeah, otherwise they probably, it is, you could also go to Hobby Lobby and buy that type of paper in packs too.
yeah, but this is because I think you get 10 tags.
This would have been good. My daughter was doing her wedding stuff.
10 tags for $5.99 of the Ranger tags with the nice paper. So this is that same paper, but you're getting 48 for $15. Okay, so that was my other thing. And then also with the Joggle stuff, we got the free 4x4
did we use the wrong link and we got
panels.
those panels?
Yeah.
Oh, good. I probably have enough resin for those.
Yeah, we've got 2 4x4 panels. So that was nice. Okay. So
Geez, who knew? I could have used this for my steampunk. This is when you know you aren't organized. Why did I have steams in the purple? Because of purple packaging. Does that make any sense?
Because you could?
at some point it did.
At the time, it was like purple packaging, purple keys in the purple. Because I know as soon as I want keys, I'm going to go to the purple color and look for keys. Oh my God.
All right, I was trying to make a lavender gray, and I used 1 drop of this pinata purple, and it went purple. I lost all the gray. It dries kind of grayish, but that purple took over.
I like the gray.
Yeah, I was trying to get a lavender gray, so I guess I'll use it, and the lower it gets, I'll add more gray or some black to it. But that purple is so strong, but it won't hurt to have a diluted purple because I can't hardly use some of the pinatas are so strong I don't like to use them straight from the bottle.
This had to be from something we were doing a long time ago where we were using purse closures. I don't know what it was for, but at some point we were doing something with these magnets and purse closures.
A journal, like to close a journal maybe?
Like these are brads. They're like little brad snap closures, and I also have just magnets. What the heck? I guess we glued these on to close a journal. This must have been in or popular at some point. I'm finding things that I've probably had 10 years or longer. I'm like, yeah, this was probably someone did it. And I'm like, oh, I went out and bought it and I never did it. Now I know what the hell I bought it for now.
Okay, so who's ready for pick 3? Are you just going to keep sorting, Colleen?
I'm gonna keep sorting. I got a
Okay.
mess.
All right, I'm gonna pick 3 colors randomly from my box.
Pick out the white, the black, and the rainbow.
I will they're all in there. If I take
Yeah,
out,
you pick them, just discard them.
yeah. And black. So we'll take that out, pick another one. All right, we've got vanilla. We've got apple. And we've got caramel.
Okay, you're gonna have to show me, like on a scrap paper, kind of what those look like.
Okay, let me get some of the, here's the glassine paper. I'll put
Yeah,
it up
that's fine. I just want to see like a color.
there. Okay.
My inks, I ordered the alcohol inks yesterday. So
I saw that after seeing the video. The video.
yes. And also what I went and ordered at Amazon was the little tiny Q-tip things that she was using.
Yeah.
That was smart. I was like, because like, how do you do anything detailed other than dropping them down? You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
You can use this too. You can use your, if you have dot tools,
Let me get a push pin.
you can take and dip this in the paint or dip this in the alcohol and get dots.
Dip what?
A dot tool. Do you see what I'm holding on the screen, Colleen?
Okay, wait a minute. Let me look on the other screen.
You may not have them. There's a
Oh,
whole set. They were used for dot painting.
yeah, I have those.
Oh.
You can use those. You'd either dip them in your alcohol
Okay.
and put to the paper, or you can dip them in paint, because you can put some paint in a little palette.
I wouldn't have thought they used those for alcohol ink.
See, I have a little palette
Okay.
that's just a little, that as long as the plastic is individual and not come out, the little grids can't come out. If they come out, the colors will mix.
That
So
makes
see
sense.
how I have this pink? I'm just going
Okay,
to add,
Debbie, here's vanilla.
Ooh, that's-
okay,
ooh, you're blurry, Kathy.
I have cream.
Oh, here.
Still blurry.
Still blurry.
So see, Colleen?
Wow. That works really good. I would have never thought that. And then it's metal, so it won't stain.
You can clean it off and reuse it. And you get different sizes. So if I use different ends, like here's one that's bigger. And I'll get more, it'll carry more alcohol. But you can also just put like straight up alcohol,
True.
you know.
Finally.
Yeah, I was talking about in a controlled manner. So yeah, I like that. Okay, I have those for the dot paint stuff I bought.
The other things have, you can wipe out, like if you're gonna do a tree or something, that's what she's using to kind of pull back the branches and stuff on the craft plastic when she's painting a landscape. Is she's using those little disposable. All right, so which
Yeah, and those are neat. And I thought,
is
Okay,
that
Debbie, here's the caramel. It's a little more brown.
normal? Little more brown.
Yeah.
I have some cute paper clips I'm finding.
I have a cocoa. I think that'll be close to the caramel.
Okay, good. Colleen, just put all your paper clips together.
Yeah, I am, because I realized I have a lot more than I ever knew I had.
Yeah, I found the same thing with mine. I had them all in different places, and I was never using them.
This batch is from Prima Bloom Collection, which I think this is when it has an Insta camera on. This thing's, as I say, this is older, not old, but older, I should say.
Oh, wow. These are hard to poke. Oh, there
Yeah,
we
you know, she said she used a sewing needle for the colors and the push pin for the metallics.
go. Oh, okay. I'll get a thinner needle then. All right. And then here's the apple, which is like a green.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
I missed the sewing pin part. She was
So-
working quickly. I didn't see that.
Apple, vanilla, and caramel. It sounds like we're cooking.
Yeah.
Ah,
Okay.
we're
Yeah.
Hi, everybody in chat. Sorry, I'm not paying too much of attention to chat right now. StreamYard figured out.
These are metal
I have
paper.
a little bit of a lag.
These I could use for alcohol inks.
Hold the green up higher,
Okay.
closer, so I can sort of see.
It's kind of like a bright green.
Like a grass green?
Bright green, yeah.
Hi, Jeannie.
Okay, so I'll do the pick 3. Here I've got some Yupo paper. Now, when we do the Yupo, I haven't done this in a while. We just drip it down. Or do we spray it with water or anything?
No, no water.
Okay.
Water and the alcohol does not mix. Oh, I found a green that is better.
Okay, so we'll do a few
This is old.
drips of caramel.
Okay, so mine are markers,
Okay.
but it's same colors.
Couple drips of green.
Do you have a straw or something you can blow it out with, Kathy?
A sort of winder.
Somewhere, yeah, I do have a straw. I've also got alcohol to do drips on it.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, so this is the
You can use your glue gun,
alcohol
too.
inks on Yupo.
Found a little key. Again, this could have been for the steampunk thing. Finding it in my purple box because it makes perfect sense. Oh, God.
The vanilla is going to get lost. Big time.
Vanilla's kind of,
Very light.
yeah.
But it'd
Light
be
but
a good,
pretty.
if you're painting with them. Like if you're doing a birch tree and you want to add some details or rocks.
Right, Joycey?
These are Joycey colors.
I think I'm gonna buy some sandwich bags or snack bags when I go out today to sort all the. I'm finding more of these, little embellishment. I don't know what you call it, ephemera things, and I could either throw them in a box together and root through them, or I need to somehow sort them. I haven't decided how to do it. Because I have the new ones, which are still in packs, but I have old ones that are just
Loose.
all over. And I don't know how I'm going to sort these. I'm a little, I don't know what to do. I don't know what the best thing to do is.
I think baggy like sets and then put those baggies in like a 12 by 12 drawer or whatever size container. Maybe one of those bins that you can like file through if you put a sticker on the baggie what the theme is. Like Art by Marlene Mermaid Sea. Art by Marlene, because don't they have a title on the little book thing?
Yeah, they do. They do. The ones in packages still, they do. Yeah, like this is no.
I mean, and it could even be Ranger, like Tim Holtz People in a baggie in that file. I don't have my green yet, but otherwise it's very pretty.
I may want to do that. I found a bunch of little words. I may sort those in those boxes.
Yeah, that'd be good.
I found a big pile of little
Quotes,
yeah.
words.
I have more than this. They're somewhere on my desk, but yeah, it's like maybe I could just I'll put
You're
those.
gonna have to buy an air compressor now, right?
I know. I have that. I was thinking that. What brand is yours?
I don't know what brand it is, but I put the link yesterday on Twitter. You can tell it because it's a cute pink color. It says it's for makeup, but it had one of the higher like PSI.
Hey,
Or-
Jean, Colleen is sorting. Debbie and I are doing alcohol inks.
What's PSI?
It's the pressure, like how much pressure pounds per square inch.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
That's but it has three levels.
Okay. What level are you using?
Usually I use the highest level. I don't change my levels a lot.
Hey, Debbie, if you put the caramel color down and then the vanilla on top of it, it spreads it out nice.
Oh, see, I'm using markers. So here's what I have
that's
so
right.
far. Because I don't have anything remotely close to that in bottles. I would the green probably. No. The question is where to put the green. We need a metallic.
Well,
Next time we'll pick 3 and a metallic.
okay.
I don't have the rainbow, but you can use the rainbow.
Yeah, I haven't found that yet.
Have the inks. Yes.
With the rainbow, it makes it sparkly. Eileen, you can send your rainbow to me. Because I know you're not a Miss Sparkly.
Yeah, I think I do, Sandra. I mean, they seem okay. I've only used these 3. At some point, I think I might want to get the Ranger ones out and just compare the colors. But I mean, so far, so good. I don't know. I don't use inks a whole lot, so I can't really. I have nothing. I can't compare to anything. But yeah, I kind of like them. So here it is
I
on
broke out copper
paper.
foil.
And then I'm going to do this on glassine paper and see how that looks. Because I've been wanting to do the alcohol inks on the glassine for collage work and stuff like that.
Oh my goodness. Let's all get along. Let's not fight.
Who's fighting?
Or toys.
Oh, I thought you were talking to people in chat.
Nobody ever the toys in chat.
Okay, ladies. Behave.
We don't have that problem.
No, we don't. We're lucky. No, we have a nice group of ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Hey, Debbie, Joycey's asking how the laminator turned out.
Oh, it turned out perfect. I'll show you in just a second. Let me soften just real quick. And then I'm just about done. I think it needs some dots maybe. For texture, maybe. I'm not sure about that.
I'm going to do that, Joycey. Put all the words together.
And I use iron, Joycey.
Putting words together. Yeah, I'm going to go when I go out to, I'm meeting my dad at 1 where I eat lunch. And then they want to go to Costco. They don't have a membership, so I told them I'd take them. So man, get some snack bags while I'm there for sorting all this stuff.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
That
See if they have any good little containers too, Colleen.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, because this is a lot of work. I've had to buy. Well, I bought the rolly cart, and then I bought 2 two plastic drawer things for my sewing stuff.
All right, my picture's done.
Okay. Let's see, Debbie. Oh, cool.
Let me show Joycey the foil. All right, here's the feathers, Joycey. The one that messed up was my fault for not having a smooth layer of the transfer gel. And it is hard to see on the screen. These two down here show up better.
And I missed it. Did you try the pen? You said sewing pen?
No, I haven't tried the pin yet.
Okay.
I haven't
Debbie.
know what to write with it. You know what I mean?
How'd you get to do feathers?
I had a stencil with feathers.
Oh.
And I used that,
She does, CB.
I used the deco foil. Oh. I did when I scrapbooked too. And there's the trees, the birch
All right,
trees.
I'm going to put some foil on here and see how it
And Joycey, look at the leftover. I think I like the leftover foil.
More keys. I'm like, I have no steampunk. Okay, these were in the cream drawer. 'Cause- oh God.
And here's the one we ironed. Well, I started to iron it and then I switched to the laminator. I will say when the iron wasn't as smooth,
Stick it to 'em.
it's got more of a rough texture where I ironed
Hey,
it.
Debbie. Or hey, Devin, Lena, Norma. Hi to anybody who's come in. I have not been paying too close attention to chat today.
It's from K and Company. Is K and Company still in business?
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I pick up stuff from them every once in a while. I'll see something cute.
I like their thick embellishments that are like card chipboard and stuff. Or they'll be like chipboard with paper and glitter, butterflies, jewels that, you know, they have a lot of detail.
Yeah, I like their acetate ones.
I'll see
That's
these are
pretty
these are
ones.
like chipboard sticker ones.
Yeah,
I like those.
yeah, they have pretty.
Now I did use foil. I did cheat and use some foil. I used copper, leftover copper.
Well, I did put foil down on top, and
You have to have ridges.
the alcohol stuck to the foil.
Too soon. You did it
Oh,
too
okay,
wet.
okay.
And then you switch your ridges so you won't get foil.
Oh, okay. All right. So, and I had a ton of alcohol on there too. I put too much alcohol on. It took too long. to
Now,
dry.
what you can do is you can take like a brush and alcohol and go back in and push some of your ink into ridges and let it evaporate and then come back with the foil.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Like I sometimes create veining by doing that. Or add more alcohol ink and then blow the air and push it in one direction so it can you see like where the foil is where I had ridges of ink. So it will
I do. Go get it. Go get it.
I'll show you on this scrap piece with some of that purple.
Okay.
So if you get like a pool of ink and then you
I could use that for Beth's thing, Joyce.
blow it into a ridge.
That's cute. Like
You'll get a ridge will build up.
I used to do the same numbers every week. I will set that in the best pile.
Yeah, here's some I had done before. This is actually the glassine paper
Yeah.
with the these must be the Tim Holtz alcohol inks that I have. But yeah, I did this before, and it came I did it with Janet when she was doing it, and you can see the foil.
Oh, another key.
Here's another one.
I definitely have
Really see the foil on this
See
one.
how I built up a ridge?
Get your bomb? She brought me a different one. Did you not find it? Let go.
So this is the effect I'm going for.
Yeah, see, and that one didn't even have enough ink.
So
think
what's
we
nice
can
with
leave
these, you can layer these.
Yeah, the glassines.
Yeah, you can layer the glassine, so then you're picking up the ink from underneath.
Yeah, you can the default of translucent isn't that translucent really.
Oh, okay. That's why I like the glass. The glassine's pretty translucent.
Yeah. Now you can buy the craft plastic in clear.
Hey, how do you like the craft plastic?
I love it.
Okay. They sell that at my scrapbook store too. I'll have
Yeah,
to
it's the opaque one
yeah.
or the clear.
Either.
Yeah, that everybody's starting to get the opaque now.
Oh, okay.
Because it was just new. That was the only reason why Joggle seems to be first to get things, right?
Yeah, because I had my art journal club the day after that came out, and I told them about it, and they said they'd look into it. So I think when I went yesterday, I think they had both the opaque and the
They
clear.
may have gone in and ordered it based on your recommendation.
Yeah, I think they got it, and they did. They're good about that. If there's something you want, they'll order it for you, and they get it pretty quick. Now, see, this is the only thing I'm thinking. These might be a little lighter than the other alcohol inks I've used, but I like them, and that could just be me. There's a lot of diluted alcohol in here, so I can't tell. Let me pick 3 more colors, and we'll see how those turn out.
Me too, Picola. I like the new hangouts.
But a lighter version pigment is not. Sometimes the pinatas are hard to use because they are so pigment. If you want a pastel.
Oh, okay.
So if these are lighter, they might be a better choice than, like, say, the pinata for somebody starting out.
Right. Or if you have the pinata, they'll be a good complement because then you have the bright and you have the light. But that, I had a ton of alcohol on there, so I can't say. I won't put a whole lot of alcohol on this next one, and we'll see how the colors look. Because when I watched that video yesterday, hers seemed really bright, so.
Yeah, when she did the tile, they were bright.
Yeah.
They were vivid colors, but it's hard to say, like, if you could kind of compare similar color to similar color. But I will tell you, the pinatas are way brighter. There are more pigment in them than the Ranger. But I have a harder time using the pinata when I don't want bright.
Now, I do like the new Ranger Pearl inks.
I haven't bought them, but the people that I watch on Instagram and that work with alcohol inks don't like them.
Oh, okay.
Because they don't flow. They just sink.
Oh, okay. See, and I'm not doing a whole lot of ink art.
I'm not trying to manipulate as much. Yeah. Now, I understand, though, they work pretty good on his metallic paper.
Interesting.
You know, because it has a different texture. I haven't bought any of it, but So I watched his videos and some other people. Well, I just have I was gonna get the pearls, but then I hesitated because my thing is I like being able to get the wispy and move it. And if I can't do that, I'm not sure I'm as interested.
Okay, let me get I need to get a apron on. Purple,
Oh, okay.
turquoise,
A dark turquoise or medium or light?
I'll show you as soon as I get my apron.
Okay.
Okay, so Helen, you like the new format? I think it works pretty good. The only thing I need to get used to is the lag. And if I can figure out what I did yesterday, I had no lag with that. So
I had lag yesterday.
oh, did you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thought I had the Tim Holtz stuff all in one place, but apparently not.
Oh my gosh, Colleen, are you finding tons of stuff?
Yep, I am.
Kind of fun. That's fun. You'll be like you have
I
all
thought
these.
I had it all in one place, but I don't.
Is that the Tim Holtz metal paper that we were just talking about, Colleen?
The metal what?
Is that right there where you have your hand on?
That's acetate, I think.
Is that acetate? Okay.
This?
Yeah.
It's metal.
Oh, it is metal.
That's the metal paper I was just talking about.
Oh, that's funny. So we talk about something and Colleen pulls it out.
Pulls it out. I want to go shop at Colleen's house.
Yeah.
I think it would be cheaper.
Okay, here's
Shop
the
at
turquoise.
Colleen's and then fly to Eileen's.
Okay, here's the turquoise.
Well, that looks purple.
Oh goodness.
Well, here's the purple again. Oh, you can't.
I'm looking on StreamYard. So get them on there, and I'll see all three, and I'll kind of figure
Okay.
it out. The turquoise may just look blue on the screen.
It's pretty blue. It's a blue turquoise.
All right, I have a blue turquoise versus a green turquoise.
Yeah, Debbie, how you're seeing it is pretty much how it looks.
Okay, and I have a purple. What's our third color?
Okay, Arctic.
Is that a light blue?
Kind of,
I'm a magician.
kind of blue. It's a little lighter than the.
I'm going to use my pinata I watered down.
Okay.
So I've got two that I've watered down and one that's full strength.
Okay.
I think I need a doily drawer. I'm finding a lot of paper doilies too.
Yeah, do put all the doilies in a basket.
Ah, that's a good idea. I don't need a drawer.
Put them in a baggie and then put them somewhere.
And then decide if you need a drawer or not.
But I have like one somewhere in the trash. Okay. You picked good colors, Kathy.
Just by chance.
You haven't picked anything that fights.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Not yet. Let's see. Is this the Arctic? These blues are kind of similar.
Oh, doo-doo-doo. Just got alcohol ink all across my phone. That's the bad
Hey,
thing
I'm
about
liking
watching
these.
that on your phone.
I'm liking these on their own. Just adding a tiny bit of alcohol to make it spread.
Is this a
All right, let's
flower?
fill up the paper.
What is this? I know what this is. A flower? Ooh, that's cute. It's from a quill. That's chipboard, actually.
The blue and the turquoise are very similar.
Yeah, the The Arctic is what it's called. It's a little icier. It's a little brighter than the turquoise.
Yeah, that's what I have on mine too. I just have the turquoise and the blue that I chose on the, and I haven't done any alcohol. I just have the inks right now.
Okay, so you don't need a whole lot of alcohol on there.
These are nice.
Mine will probably end up going super pale then. Because I like to use the alcohol to move them.
Yeah.
So yeah, you've been drinking all morning. I know you like the alcohol. I tell everybody this.
Yeah, where's the margaritas?
Kathy, are you monetized?
Am I monetized? No.
Yeah. All right, Bob. Later on in a few minutes, if you want to get your guitar, you can play some of your new guitar for him because it's not my channel.
I don't want to get one.
It won't get. Oh, they don't want it. You don't want to hear. Yes, they did.
Oh, fun, Debbie. We'd like some music.
He's been doing this really new, like classical.
Cool.
The ladies say yes, Bob. In a little bit, when he just got back from bike riding.
Ooh, a little background music. That'd be fun.
Yeah, just a little interlude. We don't want to put too much because we don't want to get in trouble. And we'll make him like not play something that he just makes up.
Okay, I am going to get a straw.
What kind of paper are you two using?
Craft plastic.
Okay, and right now I'm using Yupo. And last time I used some Yupo, and then I used some glassine, which is the sheer paper that I used.
Hi, Pam. So, Joycey, I found another bingo card. Put that in my best pile.
Colleen, did I tell you I got a bingo generator on my phone?
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
And there, you just click it and it shows what you got. But I haven't used, when I watch, I have to flip back and forth. I haven't watched in my craft room. I haven't played.
Yeah, is Beth here? Beth has a stream that she does on Saturday nights where it's bingo and art. We
It's
play
fun.
bingo and she pulls out art prompts, and it's a lot of fun.
Even if you can just play bingo if you don't want to art.
Right, you
You
can
just
just play
wanna
bingo
talk.
or you can just play art. Oh,
Um,
Lena is backstage. Oh my gosh, poor Lena. How long has she been here? Let's see.
A while.
I don't see on my screen, I just see I'm on the bottom. You
okay.
see differently. Hi, Lena.
Hey, Lena.
I'm on. Can you hear me?
Were you waiting very long, Lena?
Oh yeah, I found the bar finally, and now I'm heading for the lounge area, looking for the DJ. I've been working around, but I didn't want to stress out you guys.
That's okay.
You know
can
what?
hear me painted some hunky UPS man by now or something.
You know what, Lena? This is a lot less stress than the other one. It's pretty easy.
It is. You know what? I actually got my journal from the JB5 on the table because I
cool.
want to work in it today.
Oh, good.
Let me move my camera further down. You're doing a pick three?
Yeah.
Okay, what we're doing is Colleen's sorting stuff. I got the new alcohol ink, so I'm taking pick threes from there. So if you
Yeah.
want to use some of the colors on your journal,
In a different medium.
Let's try it out. You got like a manganese blue and a purple.
yeah, there's it's called, mine are called like turquoise, but yeah, it's like a manganese blue, purple, and then like an ice blue.
Ooh. Okay, I'll see if I can pick those three in acrylic.
Okay,
Yeah, whatever medium you want to work in.
and then we're gonna have background music.
If we can ever get Bob to agree.
Did anyone see my tweet on Twitter about the lids on the acrylic? I don't know if it's like super strong, but look, I managed to
I did not.
destroy them all.
Oh, so don't close them real tight.
You don't twist too hard.
It's all that Danish bacon making me strong like a bear.
Danish bacon.
I like these colors.
Yeah, these are Patty colors. Turquoise and purple.
Oh, thanks, Dee Dee. Yeah, just make sure there's no. He plays his own music, not.
Yeah, I will.
Music.
That's why I said I'll tell him.
Okay.
He's probably not going to cooperate.
Well, if he does, he's more than welcome if he decides to.
It will be, if you play, you got to just riff. Nothing that we know, like, it can't be recognizable. No, it's got to be just you making it up.
Just a little
Okay.
jam session.
I don't know classical,
You
so it
do it
would
all
all
the
be new to me.
I think I'm liking these. Here's
I'm
a
gonna take
close-up.
out my watch because it's making a glare, and then I'm gonna flip through my JB5 journal because I actually haven't looked in this for a long time.
Oh, okay, good, Lena. We can all see it then too.
You're going to come in here?
This is Dr. Dot.
Can you
No, I
hear
think-
him?
What?
Can y'all hear Bob tuning up?
Yes, we can.
Yes, I can. He's just tuning up right now. He should have been more excited. Hearing about this new guitar.
He is. He's just trying to be cool.
He's bashful.
The purple and the turquoise make a yummy dark blue.
Yeah, I'm liking these. And they make some. I'm not using a ton, and I'm not using a whole lot of alcohol either, and they're making a lot of nice ridges.
I'm going for the foil right now. I'm going to use silver for the first time. Oh, crap. I hate these openers on these foils.
Oh, I know. They are a pain. I agree. So
Oh,
Can y'all hear him?
yeah.
is that him playing or he's
Yeah,
playing? It is. Wow.
Bandit's playing along with him.
Go Bandit.
See?
Okay, I'm liking this color combination.
That was good, honey. Thank you. You can keep playing if you want.
And Debbie, I'll try and zoom in.
Play something jazz. No. TV, no. Oh, dang.
Thanks, Helen.
Devin wants to know if you can zoom in, Debbie and Kathy.
Yeah, I think.
Okay, there we go. Okay, is that better, guys?
Yes.
There we go. I finally got to it. I'm trying to make ridges for the alcohol to stick to because I got on it too soon.
Okay, these Marabou inks ridge up really nice. And these aren't as, they're keeping their color. I'm not using as much alcohol. They're keeping their
Okay, that got some.
white. I'm going to add a little bit of white in here.
What the heck am I supposed to do with these? Why do I own these? There's no hole.
Okay, it does come with
There's
extender.
a hole.
That's probably
It's
just alcohol.
Yeah, it has extender.
Yeah, I think it comes with 2 extenders. Rainbow. Okay, here's the rainbow. I'm going to try the rainbow out.
The rainbow makes everything sparkly.
All right, I'm going to put the rainbow in a couple places. Let's see what happens.
Thanks, honey.
Okay, bye, Devin.
Bye, Devin. Have fun.
Bye, Devin.
Bye, Devin.
Norma, Bandit, and Bob could be a new musical group.
The Tay-Tay Band.
Yeah, how about Bandit, Bob, and Jack?
A good one.
Played with some dogs, but maybe not real dogs. Mainly it's the flakes that have a project that drive me nuts. They don't ever get any gigs that pay money. They just want to practice every week.
I have to see if I can get Jack to sing. He, you know how he has that snake and he sings with it. Last night, I was saying, Jack, sing, and he did it without the snake.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but then he stopped. If I could just get him to do it on command. Okay, let's see. Here's the oh. This is shimmery.
Yeah. She was like loving it made everything shimmer. You need Bria Reese glitter inks when you have rainbow.
Right.
Because
I
then
bought
you
an
can
extra
make
bottle of
everything
rainbow.
shimmer.
Yeah, this way you don't have to buy the shimmery colors too. You just have this
Just right.
Okay, my top's clogging. There.
On the rainbow, it's clogging.
Yeah,
It might have like mica. It might.
probably. I've got my pin here. Just open it up again.
It's one that you probably want to use the push pin, not the sewing pin.
Yeah, I just did. I used the push pin.
Yeah, so like a little thicker.
Yeah.
Oh, well, good, Marie. Glad you're in your studio.
I just do.
Oh, Marie, I'm glad you're back in your studio.
So your shoulder must be feeling better, Marie.
Okay,
All right,
so
I
the
think
glitter's
I'm
cool.
done.
All right, I am going to put a drop of alcohol in the glitter and see what it does.
I put silver foil because I don't have rainbow yet.
You're fast, Debbie. You're already done.
Yeah, I'm
I
done.
know Debbie's so quick. Well, she started a little while before you, Lena.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I did start before you, Lena.
Well,
So,
I'm
Lena, what are
thinking I'm gonna sketch in a shoulder by
Uh-huh.
using the Pick 3 colors. And then I think I will try and do some of that henna tattoo. Have you seen the texture? It's almost like mandalas.
Yeah, or lace.
Yes,
sometimes.
exactly. And I've been trying to figure out, I don't think that I can do hands yet, but a round shoulder should be possible today.
Oh, that'll be
I have
pretty.
a friend who
Oh, that'll
she
be
started
pretty.
out face painting. And so she goes to art shows and she face paints. And then
Yeah.
she started doing henna. That's how her and her husband, he does caricatures. That's how they
Wow.
make a living. Is they go to craft shows every weekend and they make a killing because they do such good face painting that adults get their,
Wow.
Like-
Plus, it's not like a tattoo. It's not forever, so you
right,
can,
exactly. Same with the henna.
yeah.
And sometimes she does henna for like wedding parties now.
Yeah.
Wow. It's so beautiful. I've seen a lot of pictures on the internet with hands, and it is so pretty when it looks like lace.
Mm-hmm. They're
Yeah,
beautiful.
we have lots of girls at school who do it because, we have a high Muslim population.
Yeah. Oh,
So,
exciting.
yeah, they're really good at
She's
it.
going to play along.
I'm not sure that I'm up for it because I also saw the articles about allergic reactions towards the
Oh, really?
henna pigment.
To the henna.
And I think that I got I don't got sensitive issues, but I could imagine that I could be so unlucky going on a vacation and then trying to get something on my hands and then getting that kind of allergy for it.
Oh, that'd be horrible.
Yes, it swells up like burn, like you burned yourself on a stove or something. It looked really, really horrible. I'm planting my page because I got sunlight coming from the windows and I haven't yet put up any curtains. So maybe I can move something.
So, Lena, how's your art room?
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Oh, good. Good, good, good.
Can I
Having
turn
your
the camera
back
so
where it belongs.
I hope anybody won't get dizzy?
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Look who's in here with me. The new naked guy.
Ooh.
Isn't it? Look how big it is.
That turned out
Normally,
good, Lena.
I'm doing small things, but because I'm in this room, I can really use the big sheets of paper.
Oh, fun.
Awesome.
Very fun.
I
I love
found
how
a
exciting your room is.
but I just can't decide, like, the spacing is off, sort of. But I think this will work. So I'm going to get some graphite and start transferring.
Okay.
My pattern.
Oh, onto there.
Yeah.
I always found fall brads. I need to sort these out. Fall little leaf brads, which I need to put in my fall box.
So, anybody in chat working on any projects?
Snail. Cute. All right.
Oh, also, were people able to leave comments on my blog?
I was, but I wasn't able to insert a picture.
I know. Nobody could insert a picture because I have to I thought you could, but I'm going to have to research that more.
Yeah.
I
So
think that
make sure
that
you,
would be dangerous. So, because like, can you imagine what some pictures people might leave?
Yeah.
yeah, true.
So that may be the reason why it doesn't allow it.
I know maybe I can do something like you could not for this one. I'm gonna try to think of something. If you like, if I have a prompt, you could email me the picture, and then maybe I can post all the pictures,
You could do a second blog, like a
like a
follow
follow
up,
up.
and choose some of the pictures to.
Yeah, I'll figure something out.
You know, the other thing you could do really easy, Kathy, is start a Facebook group and just keep it really easy to manage. Like people just post pictures, like you would post your blog link on the group, and then they could post pictures in the comment.
Yeah, I could do that. I don't see Facebook. I'm hot and cold with Facebook. I mean, I've been going on more just because I am in different groups, but I don't really post a lot on my regular Facebook page.
Yeah, I don't either, other than art.
Yeah, so I'll think of something. I'll see what's out there. There's so many new things out there.
Ooh, these are fuzzy.
Okay, so I do like these colors.
Yeah, me too. That both polls were good.
Okay, so here's the on Yupo paper, and then here it is on the glass
You
ceiling.
love organizing? I used to till I started doing every little thing I own.
Poor Colleen.
I started down a track I shouldn't have started.
You know what?
We
Though,
are
as
arguing
much
and
of a
Colleen
pain
is
as it
saying,
is, it'll be worth it in the end.
I keep telling myself that.
It will.
I'm finding things that I definitely don't remember owning, which would be good. So now I can put the little fall brads with the fall stuff in here.
You should take pictures with your phone and put it in a special file. So when you're out shopping, you can just flip through your photo album. See
Oh,
what you're gonna have at home.
What not to buy?
What I have.
make an Excel spreadsheet.
Oh, a short close-up of the rainbow.
Cute.
The on the ink or in the bottle. Here it is on the. I don't have a whole lot on there. Here, let me put some.
Z wants to see a close up of your rainbow. The
See
rainbow
where it is?
stuff.
See, I have a dot there. See how glittery it is compared to the flat? I don't have a whole lot on, but you could really fill it
that
up.
blue one, the light blue one. You can see the shimmer if you rock it, kind of in the middle where it dropped.
Yeah, see here
It
too.
doesn't spread as well because I think it's more glue based, kind of like the metallics.
But you can fill it up, and you can fill it up to the ridges to get the whole, you can kind of control where you want it. Oh, I'll give you the link, Joycey. I won't pick a name till later today. And if for some reason you can't comment, just DM me on Twitter or Instagram. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pick 3 more colors.
I'm going to keep working on the butterfly, but
I already have.
All right, here we go. Okay, lemon, tangerine, red orange.
Loving it, loving it. You're good. You're good.
And I'm not, I swear, I am not looking. I'm just sticking my hands in and picking them.
So I'm going to use lemonade, peach, Bellini, and pinata orange.
Oh, sounds good, Debbie.
But I'm going to finish doing the butterfly because I don't want to move it.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. I just want to keep, I'm done with my 3, so I'm just going to keep going. Okay, so what do you guys in chat think about this? Do you like it? Anything we need to do?
We need to watch chat better.
Yeah, besides watch chat better.
Maybe we need that's where you maybe need a moderator.
This is where we need Jean.
Yes.
Can you take care of chat and we can just arting?
She could knit and watch the chat and talk.
Yes, that would be perfect. Jean, are you out there?
I think she's staying up real late too, knitting.
Yeah, she has a whole shawl done and she started another one. I saw.
I know, they look so pretty.
Yeah, I like the shawls.
I think they're gonna love it because I know a lot of it's like gifts that she's working on for the holidays.
Kristen. Oh, Marie, Sandra's doing great. I saw her last week. She's walking all over the place. She looks good. You can't even tell she had surgery.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Oh, you're welcome, Kat.
I think this is the way to screen because if you're intense on something, you can focus and let one of the other people pick up the ball.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Where there's not like a dead zone because you're in the zone and you're.
Mm-hmm.
Debbie's always in the zone.
Yeah, and I can't see the chat. To be honest with you, when I have the chat on the computer, most of the time I can't read it. And if I make it too big, then I can't see the screen where I'm at on the camera.
Oh, that sucks.
So now when I get my glasses or the second surgery, I think that'll help because I'll have like 20/20 vision. So I'll be able to look over to the computer and read it like a normal person. And then I'll have cheaters on for the up close work. Like if I wanted, I'm gonna keep cheaters at school and in the art room and like by the couch, different places.
Oh, that's a good idea, Debbie.
Because you can get like a set of 4 that are the same but different colors for like $10 on Amazon.
Okay, these didn't really smell until one of the 3 I just opened had a strong alcohol smell.
Is it a metallic?
No, it's just the orange, the 2 oranges and the yellow. One of them's pretty strong, but otherwise, other than that, they haven't been. Whew. I hope not.
I'm adding some florals in the background behind the butterfly. This is going to look good, I think. You probably won't be able to see on the screen, but I'll hold it up close. So you can see where I've got my marks with the graphite.
Uh-huh.
So then I'm going to use the book. Basically, this is a monarch butterfly.
Uh-huh.
So I'm going to go in with the Posca black pen. and the white, and then the rest will end up being what the orange would be, will be the coral. And then I'm gonna come in with a darker color and kind of emphasize some of the flowers
Uh-huh.
to create like some floor, because you know, butterflies usually go to flowers that are the same color as them.
Oh, okay. I did not know that.
Oh,
Yeah.
I did that.
Yeah.
Ah, that camouflage. How cool.
Yeah, right. Right. So like that's when you plant a butterfly garden.
Oh, you do the colors of the butterflies you want to attract.
No.
Reds and yellows and oranges. We don't have a whole lot of blue butterflies. That's more tropical, I think. But you can
Oh,
look at like what butterflies are in your region, and it'll tell you like what flowers.
Oh, that would be why I get lots of white butterflies. I have lots of white flowers.
That would be, yes. And so I just took the pattern. Here's the original copy from the book. And then I upsized it. And then I went up, took this one and went up. Now I will tell you, when I went to that last one, it kind of broke up the pattern. But I could see enough when I looked at this one.
I found one little eyeball.
One random eyeball.
Hey, Lena, how you doing?
I had to rearrange my my table so I could get rid of that sun glare.
Oh,
So now my I think people can see what I'm doing now. They couldn't before. But actually, I am playing with the abstract acrylic from Stenelier that
How's
you
that?
enabled me to get. You know, these bags.
yeah. How's that working?
It's just, you need a sturdy hand. I can really tell that I
I'm
am
going to start
shaking.
that pick 3. And I'm going to do what they call a portal. So I'm going to use a cap to keep a white space. And I'm going to use the dark orange as my first color. But I'm going to apply pressure. So most people use like shot glasses from like the dollar store.
Oh, I watched a video on that yesterday. She used shot glasses and other things, and then
Drinking,
put it,
yeah, just like from the dollar store, you know,
Yeah.
like
and then put out it topped alcohol ink, and then like the color on the inside stays different than the color on the outside. It looks like
right.
bubbles.
I'm leaving mine white.
Oh, what? I didn't see. I've never seen that.
I just saw it yesterday. It's a long video. I fast forwarded through it, but
There's a girl that kind of sort of specializes in it, and she calls them portals. So that's kind of
name?
become the name for the technique.
What's her name?
I think it's Lisa Jordan, but I'd have to look on my Instagram. I follow so many people sometimes. Like I forget who does what. And then I'm coming back with that lighter color on the edges. And then I'm going to push in. Ooh, I'm getting a really good ridge in the middle.
Are you using that graphics paper or Yupo?
Graphics. I'm not using Yupo. I think I'm out of Yupo.
Oh, okay. So you're just going to go with graphics.
Yeah, it's cheaper and it wipes back. And I can use any heat source. So
Oh, nice.
I don't see the point in buying, though I did see the company that I buy the Yupo from
Uh-huh.
has black watercolor paper.
Ooh, I wonder how that
Sold
is.
out right now. When I went to the link, of course, it was sold out. It's that same company that we buy the Yupo from.
Okay.
Stonehenge and I don't know if it's 100% cotton. When I saw it was sold out, I didn't worry about the details yet.
Yeah.
All right, so I have my 3 colors on. Let me move my hand so you can see. So now I'm going to come in and soften the edges with ink, with rubbing alcohol, just plain.
I think the Paul Rubens shimmery palette would be awesome with the black watercolor paper. I'm definitely gonna get my hands on it.
Do you have any black watercolor paper, Lena?
No, and I have tried to use just
Drawing paper just doesn't work.
not the same.
You tried using what? I couldn't hear you.
Oh, I'm sorry, a black cardstock, but it's not the same. The paint don't activate as on watercolor paper. So, but what to do on black paper? That's also a big question in my head.
Yeah, but
The
the Paul
metallic.
Rubens I think would be pretty.
The shimmers
Yes.
and the neons.
Do they make
Oh
black
my
cube
god, the neon paint. I totally forgot. In that gouache set, I think you could use the gouache set on black watercolor paper. There is a ton of chroma colors in that set.
Oh yeah, the gouache I think would look nice on that, on the black.
Yes.
Okay, so I like this color combination too.
Yeah, you've done you're 3 for 3, girl.
It does look a little more peachy than what you guys are seeing on Ustream. I really wish StreamYard would go do a 1080.
Maybe they will when they get more, because it's new.
Yeah.
I wonder how they found it. I have no idea how they found this place, but I'm glad.
I'm glad they did. And from the videos I watched, StreamYard started in October of 2018, specifically for Facebook Live and YouTube. You can use it to other platforms, but there's like an extra step you have to take. But you can directly go to YouTube and Facebook Live through StreamYard. And that's what makes it so easy.
Maybe it was in prep for his getting rid of Google Hangouts.
Could be.
Yeah.
Because they knew that there'd be a opening in the market.
Yeah.
Mhm. Okay, let me try this on the glassine, see how it looks. So yeah, I think the colors are good.
The colors are awesome. That was a good pick.
But just in general, the alcohol ink colors I think are pretty good. I would recommend them.
Oh, cute little spool.
So, Colleen, how big is your bed pile becoming?
Oh, God. I've got, my desk pile is big. I mean, it's big. I think once I figure out how I'm going to do the ephemera, it'll help. I have a big pile of ephemera on my desk. I bought some new stuff and I already had a bunch of stuff. And I think once I get some bags and can get that off my desk, I think I'll be in pretty good shape. But I've had to buy numerous containers. This has been somewhat a little bit costly. getting everything organized. But again, like I've discovered so many things I didn't have, and I could walk in my other room. I moved stuff from like the one bedroom closet to the other bedroom closet and back and forth. I cleared out one room and it gets the next room is a mess, and then I clean that one. It kind of keeps migrating in piles to each room. So I'm like, am I making progress or not? Am I just scooting this crap around?
But you will be happy once it's sorted out, so you don't have to run so much after
And
stuff.
it'll save you money in the long run because
Yeah.
you probably duplicated stuff that you already had.
Oh, that's true. It will
I
save me
definitely
from
say
what I have duplicated. I know that. I've found.
Holly needs an Excel file that you could filter, that she could have on her phone, and she could filter down stencils and see what was on the list.
Oh, that'd be funny.
Having a assistant principal that's really good at that, he would flip if I said, "Can you create a file?" These are the topics now, Mr. Burke.
Well, I found more buttons in this process too. I didn't think I had any. I've been finding them.
Oh, wow. Look at all your buttons. Fun.
Yeah, I've been finding butterfly buttons and bird buttons and flower buttons, all kinds of cute ones. But they, because I did them by color and threw them in with brads and whatever these things are, and it just got jumbled together. And I realized, if I'm streaming, I am not going to go and pick through this.
Right. Oh, it'll be fun to have them all in one place.
Like these brads are old, like these little butterfly and snails and stuff. I might have got them on QVC. At
Oh,
one
wow.
point. I tell you.
Okay. So this turned out good on the glassine. And then let's see. So you can take like the Yupo paper, put the glassine on top, and then some of that green shines through. See how that works?
That is so awesome. I like how it's on the glassine is like a pastel kind of. It's like it becomes less bright.
Yes. Yeah, it's a sheer, it's a nice sheer. It'll be good for collaging. I could see like layering like the Yupo with the glassine, maybe putting some fibers on top, a little bit of foil. So that would be fun to play with. Yeah, that's the next thing I want to do. I want to dye some more fibers. I bought a whole bunch of cheesecloth. So I want to get a
Had a black web.
nice store of fibers. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. This is going to be dark. Amethyst, Caribbean, and aqua green.
A little mini bottle cap.
What is Caribbean?
Caribbean is a brighter blue. Here, I'll do that one first on the Yupo.
Okay, so the Baja Blue probably by Pinata.
Yeah. Here, let me do. Here's Caribbean. We'll get that open.
Another key.
Okay. Caribbean doesn't look similar to that other blue we used.
The one that was kind of ice blue?
No, the other one, the turquoise.
Oh, okay. So maybe if I just go with the different, is it more green?
No,
It's still very blue.
it's still very blue.
I'm gonna go with I have a lighter, like an aqua. I'm gonna go with that.
Okay, the turquoise. I'm thinking the turquoise and the Caribbean are the same. You guys tell the difference?
Well, I have two that are different.
Okay, good. But see, I put the turquoise down and the Caribbean. They're very similar. I shouldn't say they're the same, but they're very similar.
One that they're just the same
color family.
Family. Yeah.
Okay, and then I had let's see, this was aqua green.
So it's all greens.
Now it blue, purple, green.
Oh, an amethyst.
Yeah.
I'm going to use indigo, which actually goes purple,
Okay.
or I can go cool Perry, which is more like a lighter shade. Is it a darker or a light purple?
I've got to open it just a second.
Okay. I've got my one with the yellow and the peach and the orange done.
Okay, and
With
here's
the
the aqua green. Do you see that, Debbie?
Yeah. That blue looks really blue.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't look turquoise to me at all.
Okay, the smallest one, this one here that I'm pointing at, that's
Uh-huh.
the turquoise, and then this is the Caribbean. So it's a tiny bit different. This is a little bit more blue than this.
And this is the purple.
Yeah, here comes the purple. So that's the amethyst.
Okay, so I'm going to go with the indigo, which turns out purple. It doesn't turn out blue.
Okay.
And I'm going to use the greener, the mermaid. And then I'm going to use the blue that I mixed
Okay.
because it's closer to what you have on the screen.
Okay. And the original purple we used has a little bit more red in it.
Yeah. This has definitely got more blue in it.
Yeah.
It's classified as a blue, but it comes out purple.
Okay. So I'm just
Oh,
gonna
here's the portal. And I put a lot of dots on it. Maybe too many dots.
Okay.
I don't know.
Oh, I think that looks cool. So then you go inside and put more
you can
in.
do whatever you want.
I
Yeah,
like
you could go in and do a color.
cool.
Like I could do like a light. I've seen people even paint like a scene, like a little ocean scene inside, like you were looking through a portal, like you were looking out a window.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you could do anything in there. You could even do a little drawing in there. You could put
Yeah, you
fish
could
in there.
Yeah, especially if you were bigger. But I
Yeah.
think like a little seascape or even the black and let the black dry and then do some stars
Uh-huh.
would be neat. This might be a good application for the pearl since they just sit.
Oh, yeah.
Let's try just for fun. I'm going to put a really light turquoise in there. I know it wasn't on the pick 3, but I'm a rule breaker, so.
Oh, thanks, Eileen. Eileen put up a link for black watercolor paper. Black watercolor paper by Stonehenge.
I'm gonna go wash this nozzle tip so the acrylic won't dry up in there. So I'll be gone for about 2 minutes.
Okay, Lena, sounds good.
And I think when I come back, then this will be dry. So I can't wait to
That
touch
looks
it.
nice, Lena.
It looks like icing. And what I love is that it's got this 3D effect rise stop from the paper. So I can't wait to touch it. So
I know, I like that. I love those Senneliers. And that's in your JB5 book. And see, that's why I like the JB5. I like having something to start from.
Oh yes, yes. And plus that there is a clash of color anyway.
Mhm.
So you can just pick like we're doing now random colors
Right.
because it's so crazy to begin.
It's cool. It's turning out good. I like it.
Thank you.
What are Tudor pearls, Joycey? Off screen. Yeah, it's because we zoomed it in. Here's the last one I did with the portal. I put the turquoise.
Oh, cool, Debbie. Oh, I like that.
Yeah, I like that you can get a contrasting
Yes.
top. And you could, then you could cover this up and do another, something, like I've seen multiple of them can be cool. Like you could put a first color down and then cover it up and put another one,
Cool.
if that makes sense.
Hey, did anybody's StreamYard picture go black for a second?
No.
My screen did, just for just a second, like half a second. Okay, good. All right, I'm going to try my alcohol. Oh, let me try their blending solution. Or extender, as they call it. I wonder if I could use my Golden's extender.
Is it alcohol ink extender?
No,
Or is it
just no, it's not. It's retarder. Never mind.
I didn't think Golden's even made.
No, it's a retarder. It's something I used with my acrylics when I sometimes when I jelly plate.
Yeah, but pretty much you got to think what you use for acrylics doesn't really work with alcohol ink.
Right, right.
It's not, you're not using any water.
Hi, Jan.
Yeah. Hi to
Yeah,
anybody who's coming in.
That's the indigo.
Yeah, Joycey, the turquoise is a little bit more green. There is a difference. I just saw your post. Okay, their blender works good. The blender probably works better than just the straight alcohol.
Yeah, now I've heard that if you use your pearls, you should use the extender and not the alcohol too.
Oh, okay, good to know. That's what I need to do. What I need to sort through.
I forget about the extender because I grabbed the alcohol first.
Yeah, that's what I need to sort through because I have all like my gesso and matte medium, extenders, glues, all that kind of stuff. I need to make sure I have all that organized together because I think like with that kind of stuff, I have those in different places. And I need to get that because I know I have Tim Holtz extender. Pardon me?
2 turquoises, right?
What was that?
2 aqua turquoise.
2 aqua
One
turquoise.
that's a blue kind of turquoise and one that's a green kind of turquoise.
Yeah, there's turquoise and then aqua green.
Okay.
This
Add
is
2
the aqua green, which is more of it's green with a little blue in it. And then the turquoise is more blue with that leans towards the green.
Yeah, I used aqua and I'm using mermaid for the one that goes green.
Okay.
And I use indigo for the blue, purpley color.
This takes some while to dry, so I'm switching sketchbook.
Okay.
And oh, Kathy, you're gonna be so happy when you see this sketchbook. You know what? The JB5 inspired me to make this book. I'm so happy that I participated in your challenge.
Oh,
In here,
too. Remember that?
oh yeah, yes.
I'm glad you did too.
In here, I took the pages out. You know, I can I cut a slip in the holes here,
Uh-huh.
so I can rip off the pages just like in a Happy Mamby planner.
Okay.
And then I jelly printed on them. So now I got a home for all those random pages, you know.
Nice.
And then I even start painting on some of them. I think I don't really have like a color scheme here. So I can just be like really random. Look how nice this is. And it's acrylic. So what I'm doing is I'm just making like a JB5 book where I got the background already.
Oh, nice.
And then I also just glue in watercolor paper if I want to make like a small watercolor painting. I can just smack it here. So I don't have like small pieces lying around in
I
the.
like that. So you just put the little slits in it, like the happy planners?
I simply just took a scissor and then I cut the page
Cool.
in all these between the holes. So I can take out the whole sheet and jelly print on it, and then I can put it back into the journal wherever I wish it to be.
Right, you can
So-
switch it around if you want. Oh, that is such a good idea, because when I first started jelly printing, I'll show you what I did, because I wanted all my jelly prints in a journal.
Yeah.
So there were no happy planners then. So what did I do? And it was a big pain because I would just jelly print
Oh, that's a nice journal.
in the journal, but it was kind of limiting because I'd have to
Flip
do
it
it
and
and then leave it to dry. And
yeah.
this way, I think I'll have to do that with one of my other journals.
Mhm.
But I'm glad you showed me that, because I should really take this out.
And you know how lots of these pages is one evening when I don't know what to do. So I tear out 10 pages and then that evening I just jelly print the 10, nothing more, and then leave them separate to dry, because sometimes you're not in a creative mood, but you can always jelly, right? You can always jelly.
Yeah, that's what we should do one time, is get out our jelly print journal and say we have to do like 5 pages. Because
Yes.
I have all these backgrounds and I completely forgot about this.
And look, I just simply draw on the background.
Uh-huh.
Like this is the year that my son was born, and this is my favorite page. 1991 is the year when me and my hubby we began, become a couple. So I think it's so cute to have a journal like this where you can just stencil in it and draw on top of it. You can glue in. This is Yupo paper just smacked on a background of jelly.
Right, and you have color. You automatically have color.
I do, and then I pre-prepped some pages just with small different kind of watercolor papers. Vaughn gifted me a set of Strathmore and some Shinhan's watercolor papers that I just glued in. I also glue in tags, just a generic tag.
Fun.
Lena,
good. That's a great idea. I'm glad you showed that. Because that's something everybody who was in that jelly print swap, if you're wondering what to do, make a journal out of them. Put them all together and make a journal out of them and use those for your backgrounds, your starting off backgrounds.
Exactly.
Oh, those are great, Lena.
And some of this one says, I think my guardian angel drinks.
I love it. I love that quote. Oh my God. My son's guardian angel drinks. Oh my God, that's funny. I've never heard that before.
But I think what's fun about the making just jelly prints is that you can make pages like this. Like you don't worry about stencil, texture, putting in paper or pattern.
Right.
You can just do that crazy layering. So you get this this cohesive background that consists of a lot of interest, because it's almost like crusty bits on the page. And normally when you just look at the page like this, you would be like, yeah, and now what? You would put out stencils and stuff like that. But here, just leave it. And
then you can go from there, giraffe from there.
Yes, just trust it. One day you can come back to it and then add something totally different on it.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to do the henna hands. I want to try make the hands. Oh, I have to practice hands.
Mhm.
So now I think I will try and make a hand and then some henna tattoos on top of it.
Oh, pretty. Good idea, Lena.
Yeah,
I
and
like
look,
that.
because you can take out the pages, I can just tear out this page and then work on without having the bulk of the book underneath it.
Right, you don't have the bulk of the book. You don't have to worry about damaging the other pages.
Exactly.
It's easier to move around. That's a great idea.
And it all thanks to you, Kathy, because without the JB5 challenge, I would never have thought about this. Never.
Oh, well, that makes it all worthwhile.
Aw.
That JB5, it was fun, but it was crazy.
It was.
Yeah, I think I've done a couple. I did do a couple pages in my JB5. I need to get that out. I have so many things that I have to do now. I should be done traveling for a while, so I'll have more time to start working on projects, which will be fun.
Random button. Okay, I'm gonna get ready to head out. I'm gonna meet my dad for lunch and then go to Costco and so thanks for letting me come in, and I
Oh,
got the
thanks.
organizing done, so I'm getting there.
Oh,
It's
good, good.
Less
Thanks for
boring.
joining us, Colleen. It was fun having you. Glad you got some stuff done. Have fun with your dad.
Thank you.
All right.
Do I
See you
just
later.
close your screen and then I disappear?
Yeah.
Just leave studio in the yard.
Okay. I'll leave the
Bye-bye, Colleen. Have fun.
Okay, so I'm going to try these 3 colors.
Are you on to a new pick 3? Or you just picked some colors?
I'm still using the same 3 because
Okay.
I'm going to do those 3 on the glassine paper. I just did them on the Yupo paper.
Okay, I'm just getting like the final. I think I'm going to add silver foil to this.
There, I think that's better for 3. What do you think? Okay.
I don't know what I have here on my phone. I mean, the volume will come up.
Okay, Dorothy, we're going to stay on. Debbie,
Yeah,
and
it's
Lena,
an
and I are going
airbrush.
to stay on for a little bit.
No paint.
Colleen's just leaving. All right, so we've got the Caribbean blue, amethyst, and aqua green.
You went blurry for a minute, Kathy.
Pardon me?
Your screen is blurry. Guessing it didn't like the white paper and just the random inks.
Probably. Where's my focus?
That's good.
Oh, okay, thanks.
Oh, yummo.
Okay, so I have
From
to.
now on, you have to pick all the pick 3 colors. Because either that or you need to go to Vegas. 'Cause you have been
I should go to
horrible.
Vegas. I should buy a lotto ticket today.
Yeah,
And you know what I'm
I'm
going to
done.
do? I'm going to go back and write all these down too because they're good. They're great color
They
combos.
are good combos.
Maybe I'll make. I've been doing those just like inspiration cards. I don't know if I've shown it.
I'm going to use these to start my journal idea that I
Oh,
saw
cool.
on Instagram.
I think what I'm going to do is I've been making these inspiration cards. Here, let me pull back a little bit. And they're big. They're like 8 by 10. And it's just leftovers from when I've been working on projects. And I've been just so I know what different supplies I have. I've been doing these inspiration cards. Like here's another one. I had inks I used on Yupo. I'll, finish doing this. But I think I'll use these colors for the inspiration cards.
I'm gonna back my camera out so you can see. Well, I don't think I have to do it too much.
That's really pretty, Debbie.
So what I'm gonna do is, here's the piece, and then I'm gonna take a nice pen where I can print neatly in black. And I'm gonna take, now this is regular paper.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna take the colors I used and put a dot of each color.
Oh, over on the side.
On the side. I need to get a bull nose clip, just a second. I saw somebody do this on Instagram and I thought it was so neat. Oh, the other thing I might need to do, because this is not Yupo or craft plastic. It's just in a journal. It's kind of a journal I got as a gift, and I was going to draw on it, and it didn't go through.
Oh, okay, good. Either that, or you could just cut out a little strip of the craft plastic.
Yeah, but the craft plastic's hard to write on.
Oh, okay.
Because it slides. So now what I'm going to do is put the colors. I can read the colors. And
that would be good to have, like if you're doing commissions for somebody, and you could show them that, and they can pick out the colors that they want to use.
Right. And you can remember the combos.
Mm-hmm.
But what this girl did was, okay, here's my journal. It's all set with a piece of art with those colors. And then she took her camera. I'm going to put my lights so that I don't get a glare.
Uh-huh.
And that's the light source. And I'm just taking my camera and taking a picture.
Oh.
Okay, now I can sell this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm done with it. And I can leave that and go to another page. Now that aqua did come through, but I have aqua in this piece.
Uh-huh.
Now I could print the photo. I could actually print a photo of this and glue it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to post it on Instagram. I'm going to edit my photo.
Mm-hmm.
So there's none of my table, so that it's just the white.
Mm-hmm.
And it's pretty. And then I'm going to post it on Instagram, and you can get an Instagram book for like $6.
Oh, cool.
And you pick what post. And you can even go in and put text if you want, I think, like captions.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm going to print that. So I'll have like a coffee book.
Oh, cool. Or like a catalog.
Yeah. So what I'm thinking is, if I get this digitally done and I had lots of art with the colors, would that be a cool, like, book that others would buy?
Yes. Yeah, like a little mini coffee table book.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. So what I'm thinking is, so that's kind of what I'm going to do with the pick 3 that we did today. Is I'm going to take pictures of them, and it could be Like you can get books made at Staples,
Uh-huh.
really inexpensive. Done. Like you self-publish, but you only print the copy that you need.
Okay, excuse me, my doorbell just rang. I need to make sure I don't have to sign for something.
That's a good idea, Debbie. Then maybe you could call it something like a year with, and then a pick free challenge. So it sounds like you have only collected for that year and not gone for like a
Right,
specific
and as
theme
like
or
a
something.
new alcohol ink artist, you could see combinations. Like it would be like a tutorial book.
It
But
would.
instead of having step outs, it would have a sample project and the color palette. You could even write like like this is the portal. I could write a paragraph about the portal technique or anything unique that you did.
Yes, and if you call it like a year theme, like 2019, then people would in 2020 look for then the second book, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So it could be like a journal with your travel with this new media.
Yeah. You could do it with watercolors too, the same concept.
Because sometimes when you look at art books and you flip through them and then you're thinking, yeah. And then suddenly you realize it's not that hard to make a book. I mean, because all they do is that they divide it into chapters and then they just fill in. And they sometimes only need to bring like 12 or 15 paintings to each book, and then that's a book.
Techniques or projects, whatever you're trying to teach or show. And abstract, like this is like fluid paint and alcohol ink. You're not going to recreate and duplicate the exact same thing, but you can see how those colors.
But if you make step outs, then one painting could take up 4 pages because you're showing pictures of the step outs.
And an alcohol ink, you're not going to get the same thing.
No,
so you don't move the step outs.
Yes. You're the first one I have seen using the nail polish machine without any liquid in it.
Oh,
I think
okay.
That's new. New info.
The people I watch on Instagram and stuff do. If you go to alcohol ink artists, if that makes sense. So like there's another one ready to take a picture.
Oh,
the
that's
main
pretty,
thing I
Debbie.
remember to do is put the, I forgot, I did the aqua dot again without putting the wax paper.
Nice hand, Lena. That's really pretty.
Oh, thank you. You know what? I cheated. I just slapped down my own hand and then threw around it.
There you go. Perfect.
I'm filling it in.
Okay, so here's the 3 colors on the glassine. Again, turned out good. I want to keep these all grouped together so I don't have to go back and look for the colors on the stream, but I am going to take a note of all these. Okay, let's me get moving along a little quicker here. I think at 1 o'clock, Lena, I think I'm going to have to go. I have to run some errands later. So you take over at 1, but then I think you'll have to open up in a new.
Yeah, just like a regular stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a regular stream.
Now, if you want to try out the StreamYard, go to StreamYard.com. It'll ask them for your It'll say to get started, give us your email, and just follow if you want to try it out, just follow what it says and you'll be on.
Okay.
If you want to try. I don't know if you want to do it now or if you want to do it later, but it's really easy.
I think I'll do that another day, but because it's too much for one day.
Well, it'd be better to play with it off camera, probably. I gotta.
Yeah.
Bye, Joycey. Thanks for coming. Hey, Vicky. Okay, let's see. 3 more colors. All right, let's see what we have. Cherry red, metallic copper, and brown.
Oh, see, there you go. You picked another really good one. I'm telling you.
All right. Get my Yupo. Oh, I only cut 4 pieces of Yupo. Let me.
Yeah, I'm out of paper too.
Let me cut some more Yupo. Get this foil out of here. Let's keep that in there. I kind of like the pick 3. I think I like pick 3 better than
Yeah,
pick
it
6.
was a good price, Vicky. Well, in inks, I think you need to do 3.
Even in the acrylic paint, I like the 3 and then add black and white.
Yeah, because the 6 is too many colors. Now, if you did like 3 colors
Uh-huh.
and 6 products and you combined it,
Yes.
that would be interesting. Like in Expedia.
Or just like 3 colors and then whatever products you want to use, or narrow down
Or
like
you
6
free to
products.
use products in those colors, any products.
Right.
Like if I picked a turquoise, I can use a turquoise scrapbook paper. Kind of like Beth does in the Art Bingo.
Yeah, for the prompts. Yeah, you could
Yeah.
use turquoise paint, you could use turquoise scrap paper, you could use
Right.
watercolor, whatever you wanted, washi tape.
Right.
Okay, here's the copper. Ooh, pretty and shiny.
You said the metallics. Well, the copper's more red than the other brands of copper.
Yeah, it's pretty red. It's cool though. It's like a blood red or
copper red. It's on the pink side and more on the red. And
yeah.
she also said they stay together more than the Pinata and the Ranger tends to break up. They shatter when you use the alcohol. So it should be interesting to see if you put alcohol on the metallics, what they do.
What's funny is the first drip that came out spread a lot and then the other ones don't. Okay, there's the red. It's like a cherry red.
Yeah. See, and I don't have a good red. So I'll have to go back to a marker for the red. I have a copper. I have the Pinata copper.
Okay, and then brown.
And brown, I think I'll just do a marker brown. Can I go dark? Is it fairly dark?
Yeah, it looks like it. Just a minute.
Okay.
Did CBE order the inks too?
Vicky did. Devin did.
Yeah, it's a dark brown. It's a nice brown.
Okay.
Now this is a combination I never ever would have picked, but it's kind of cool.
Again, you didn't get anything that fights.
So far so good. We'll see what the last three are.
Now I got to pick out those markers that I used. Cocoa, cream.
The metallic spread's really good when you use the straw, though.
Does it shatter or does it spread like the other inks?
It spreads like the other inks.
Okay, see
Maybe shatters a little.
the other brands tend to shatter. You'll see in a minute when I do mine.
Okay, maybe this is shattered. It does shatter a little bit, but it's cool. I like that effect.
Well, I do like the shattered effect. In fact, Pinata's gonna have, when they come out with their 5 new colors, they're gonna have a new formulated silver that shatters.
Oh, cool. Oh, that's the rainbow.
I'm losing my mind.
Here. Okay, extender. Let's see. And this has been fun for me just because I haven't really played with alcohol inks a whole lot. I mean, here and
well,
there.
I have been obsessed with them.
They're cool. Okay, so if you put down the copper color and then the brown over it, it turns out it's pretty.
Huh. Yeah, if you put the metallic down and then put more ink on top of it, you'll get the color that you're using. Like if I come back with alcohol after I've used the metallics, like say a turquoise, I'll get that a metallic turquoise.
Cool. Okay, the copper spreads nice when there's alcohol down on the paper too. So that's another option.
Okay, how do you lose a marker in 5 seconds?
Easy.
Never left the room.
Well, these fit into the Timmy box for inks. I don't have the Timmy box for inks. CB, do you have the Timmy box for inks?
But they don't shut. Will the Timmy box shut?
I don't think so. These are taller. These are.
That's why I got the tray for the nail polish.
Yeah.
'Cause I was pretty sure they were bigger. They're a bigger bottle. Oh, I know what I did. I have. Dude, this is bad news, y'all. I have mixed up the 2 lids, so now I don't know which color is which color.
No, CB, they're like an inch. They're an inch taller. They're an inch taller. They're 3/4 of an inch taller.
You get more ink, actually, I believe.
Yeah, and you do. Let's see how much is in here. Here you get 0.5 fluid ounces, 14 milliliters, and here you get 0.67 fluid ounces, 20 milliliters. So yeah, you do get more ink with these. And I'm kind of liking this.
All right, here's what I did, y'all, which is a good lesson. What I ended up doing is I had these 2 greens out. I put one of each color on each marker. So the deep olive I had a deep olive and the other color. So I had two markers. I didn't know which color was which color. Because they had each other's lids. So when you have the same color family out, be careful about what lid you put the marker on.
Oh, yeah.
I could do a test and go, oh, okay, this is definitely the deep olive, and this is the other color. That's why I couldn't find it in my bag, because it had, each marker had the same two. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Yep.
No,
Did you see that Lindsay came up with how to use an empty marker and put your own balls of cotton inside, fill it with alcohol, and then you make your own blender?
Well, why couldn't you, that marker maker that Jean bought and Paula bought,
Yeah.
you could put alcohol ink in those. But why would, but the thing is, these are so cheap. We all have alcohol markers.
Yeah.
Use them. They're not as pigmented as the drops, but they're easier to get the like the fanning out, the ribbony, like, you know how I like to do? It's easier to do this with the marker than it is the drops.
Oh,
of
yes. And that's an awesome technique. I never thought about that, that you could take your markers and use a Yupo like that.
Yeah.
It makes you're getting able to have more control for what you're doing.
Yes. All right, let me.
The first I saw was the lady with the straw hat. Remember that the Yupo drawing? She's sitting on a picnic blanket with a straw hat and a red dress. I don't know if you recall that one.
Yeah, it got ruined when I did the resin.
It really blew me away thinking that, oh, you can actually use your markers like that.
And a brush.
Yes.
I mean, this is just alcohol ink in a little palette. And if I add rubbing, now I can regenerate it by just adding alcohol and using a brush and getting color. But by using the tips of the markers, you can get really precise. Now, I will tell you, if I had not bought the touch markers, I bought a set of these Master in the landscape. It has a broad, but it has a fabulous brush tip.
That's great. Is it soft tip?
This is pointed and hard. It's really tiny and hard and doesn't flex. Where this is soft and very easy to lay down color. Where the other marker, see how skinny it is compared?
Yes.
Because it doesn't flex or bend. So I end up using the broad tip on these.
Okay, keep doing what you guys are doing. I'm just going to pick 3 more colors.
Oh,
Just
my God,
because it's
Kathy,
almost
you
1
on a
o'clock.
roll?
All right, what do we have? This. Okay, Bordeaux. Olive green. And bronze. Still not bad. Christmas colors. We'll see how the olive and Bordeaux mix.
Yeah, that new, other than brown, that's that new set I bought it Tuesday morning from Art. It's a burgundy, a olive green, and they have a brown.
Oh, okay.
Bronze.
Oh, that's
That's
funny.
like, yeah. All right, I have my red and my brown. Now I'm going to add ink or alcohol, I mean, and then I'm going to add the copper.
Oh, that's pretty. Those colors are pretty. Lena, your hand's turning out beautiful.
Oh, thank you. You know what? It's actually fun. It's just like doodling.
Mm-hmm. Just relaxing.
Yes, it is.
And see, it's nice you had the background there already, so that it was like one
Yes.
whole step you didn't have to worry about.
Exactly. And because the background is so grungy, the hand can be grungy too.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So
I think Miriam did the same thing I did. Is she's using a tray like this for like the makeup tray, like Janet got.
Yes.
And my extender fits in mine. I just got one that's got like 3 tiers. Now you do have to put it together. It comes with little screws, and you do have to put it together. But that's not really that big a deal.
Yeah, hopefully, I'm hoping I have to check.
I'm
In fact, I'm
flooding my
gonna check this
paper
here.
with
Okay, I have drawers that I have my alcohol inks in, and mine will stand up in the drawers. They'll just
Yeah,
scrape
you-
up, but
you're
they'll
not
be
using
fine.
the Timmy box. See, I'm using the Timmy box, so I knew they wouldn't. And my box is full except for a few slots. So
Okay, here's the next 3: the olive green, the bronze. Yeah, the metallic ones are definitely thicker.
they stink too. They have like they stink. Well, the ones from Pinata and Ranger do. There's something else in them, another kind of binder.
Yeah, yeah, because now this one does smell.
It smells more like lacquer.
Yeah, there is. You definitely on the metallic ones have to make your hole bigger.
Because I have to say I tend to use my foil more than I use I don't like the sticky that I get. Now the red took over my brown.
That looks really pretty though. I like that, Debbie.
It looks like a big cloud, doesn't it?
It's pretty. It's pretty. I could see like a ballerina silhouette or something, or a
Or a
girl
piece of
dancing, or
I like abstracts like that. So soft.
mm-hmm. Me too.
That's the blowing out the colors is my favorite technique. I just love now I can't get the circles that some people get. They get like roses. I can't control the air somehow. I'm not getting. I probably need to just go watch some videos.
Yeah, look in that book. I think she does some stuff in that one book that we got. Thanks, Marie, for coming. I'm glad you made it back into your craft room, your art room. Make sure you go back in there.
But I will tell you that sticky right in here. That's going to be sticky until I cover it with varnish. I could take foil right now. In fact, should I? I could take copper foil.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah, try the foil. Be pretty on there.
I'm going to tell you right now, it's going to take to it really well.
Let me see if these work any better. I got these for bookbinding, but I bent one. Oh. Here's the problem with the metallics. There's a little ball in the metallics that can get stuck.
Some have some colors have the ball bearing and some don't.
Okay, that ball bearing can get stuck up in the tube.
In fact, some people recommend it if it doesn't have a ball bearing in it, that you put your own. So you might just need to upgrade the size. Does that make
Okay,
sense?
I got it out. Yeah, but that if your alcohol inks aren't dripping out, open it and check and see. Yeah, now it's
The
coming
ball
out
is
fine.
blocking the opening.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dar.
Okay, there's the foil. It's stuck mostly down where the copper, it's not up here as much in the pink area. But that's okay because I like the softness of it.
Uh-huh.
And now the foil is super sticky on the back.
So is the foil taking to it?
Yeah, but like, look, Kathy.
Oh, wow.
That's
See, that
too
happened
much.
on mine too.
And that's why some of this foil got out here where I didn't have ink. I think to finish it, I want to put some of the red. I don't know. I'm going to go back in with the brown. See, now my fingers are sticky.
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
think
go-
we definitely have to experiment with the foils because this seems a lot more tackier.
I like the foil better than the liquid metallics. I'll be honest. I tend to go to them. I'm going with an espresso, which is just a liquid brown,
Uh-huh.
just because I can get a little more intense than I can with the marker. Because I want to make like the bottom dark. But that brown's going. I'm going to add teak wood because that brown's going green.
Oh, that's too
I
bad.
don't have the pinata. This is a better brown. I don't have the pinata brown yet. Because I wished I had bought the bigger pack.
I know you hate to do. I go back and forth when I'm getting stuff because what if you don't like it? Then you're stuck.
Yeah, and I wasn't sure. That was one of the things I bought was that 9-pack.
See, that BB wants to go up there or whatever. Shoot. Now I have a really big opening on my bronze.
Oh, I use copper instead of bronze.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah.
Copper, bronze, they're metallic. This is interesting. Yeah, the metallics are really shimmery. Can you guys see that on camera? Here, let me see if I can, I'll zoom in more. Oh, here we go.
The other thing I like about the markers is you can kind of place where you want it and go back in and do like touch-ups.
Yeah, you've got more control with the markers.
The inks tend to splatter a lot when you go to put them out of the container. And you'll get ink where you don't want it sometimes.
Yeah.
Why I kind of like lean towards the craft plastic, because I can take the alcohol pads from the, like you use at the doctor's office,
Uh-huh.
and clean it up. In fact, I need to buy more of those. See, I'm trying to see somewhere some purple came from somewhere. Trying to soften my edges.
Okay, Vicky says you're not supposed to use BBs.
Well, I'll tell you, some of the people on that I follow have added BBs to. Some of them come with a BB. Some of the Tim Holtz ones come with a ball in there.
I think there's different types of BBs too. I think you have to be careful. I know there's like lead ones, copper ones, stainless ones.
A little plastic bead would probably work just as well, like a pony bead.
Yeah, anything that'll just like mix that up.
Yeah.
Huh. Interesting. So I wonder, hey, is chat still go? Oh, yeah. Okay, pure copper BBs are just fine. I knew there was some kind of.
I knew people
was a
were
good-
adding BBs to some of the colors that did not have a BB because they got a better mix.
Yeah.
I have not used mine a lot. I've used the foil because I found that I like the foil better.
Uh-huh.
All right, I think I'm done.
It
Oh, that looks pretty.
baby. Yes.
Could add more copper foil in places. It would stick to the dark brown. I'm going to get a new sheet if I do that.
Oh, Lena, that turned out really nice.
Yes, it's cute.
It's really cute. This will probably be a good time to split it. That turned out nice.
So easy to do. Just draw after your own hand and then Google henna hands and then just starts doodling. It's actually just doodling.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna doodle. I'm gonna Google henna hands just to get some new doodle ideas.
Yes, yes.
You know, that's really pretty.
Some of them are very intricate.
I know. I love them. I love
Yeah.
looking at them. Very
But-
nice.
I can also tell that maybe this acrylic should have been dried overnight because it's kind of want to eat my pen. So
Oh, okay. Yeah.
maybe the top layers that you're painting on should be like super dry.
That
Or
could be.
put a matte gel down
Oh, yes.
and
Like,
then use your pen. But
like
don't dig too hard.
clear gesso.
That'll get you gritty, probably.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Just
Like
make sure it's
melty
dry, or
honey.
just doodle on the you just doodle straight on the jelly prints.
Oh
you- That it will if it's dry, it won't ruin your pens unless you dig hard in it.
okay. That's
You
nice to know.
Okay, well, thanks, ladies. I think this is going to work out pretty good. Thanks for people in the audience watching. Next time, I promise I'll watch chat more. I was a little not focused on chat today, but thanks for watching. Thanks for helping me try it out. I really like these Marabou inks. I'm glad that I got them, and hopefully everybody else will enjoy theirs too. So thanks for coming, and then hop on over to Lena. What are you going to do, Lena? Oh, are you going to keep working on your JB5?
I'm not sure what I want to do because it is, after all, watercolor month. So,
Oh, true.
oh my God, shouldn't I be doing something with watercolor to honor that? I think so.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. So you got to do this now, and now you can work on your watercolors.
But I think I would need like 10 minutes coffee break to get some coffee,
Okay.
a little
Yeah.
quick snack, and then because I
Good
literally jumped on right after work. So-
Okay. Oh, thanks, Lena. Thanks so much. And thanks, Debbie. Okay, everybody, take a little break, get something to eat, and Lena will be back in 10 minutes.
Yes,
And figuring it
perfect.
all out.
Okay. See you guys later. Now, hopefully, I can get it off and turn it off.
Oh my God, Debbie, yours looks awesome.
Yeah, I'm done.
Box of pinatas. Okay.
Picture on the
I like
bottom.
that, Debbie. I love that. I love how the pink, like how it's dark at the bottom and then the pink floats up.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can end, let's see. All right, can you guys still hear me?
In stream and then go to YouTube and in your